My name is Efrain Opus from the South Bronx, in specific, Intervale Avenue. I was born and raised in the Bronx, born in Lincoln. Lived in Harlem for about 4 years in the projects on Frederick Douglass. Then I moved straight to Kelly and Rogers, and I've just been there my whole life. Now I'm doing my own thing in the city, but this is where I'm from, man. I love the Bronx, love Bronx narratives. I'm just here to share some of my new music, some of my upcoming projects. I have 2 projects. One is called DOMA. It's an acronym I created to obey my ancestors. And the reason I did that was because I'm using sounds of the diaspora culture, different percussions, merging Southside hip hop and bringing freestyle back. Who remembers freestyle, right? I wonder if I take you home. I have a song like that. I have some Southside hip hop, and I just have some real serious bangers. Some in the South Bronx is a track I've had for like 4 years, man. I don't know why I've just been hesitating to put it out. But I have for 4 years. It's one song off of the Doma EP, the To Obey My Ancestors EP. And it's basically Southside hip hop. It's fun, it's creative, it's lyrical, it's witty. And I have a childlike spirit when it comes to creating, man. And me growing up, the music I loved, I just feel like there's a void now and it's no longer there. And I just want to create something that I love. So I'm doing this, 1, for my childlike spirit who just wants to create, and 2, for my people. For the people of my culture who have not been able to get a new taste of music, of emerge, of someone who really comes from the struggle, really comes from their communities and creating music. I feel like now it's just force-fed. So this is something I feel like is extremely organic and more original and can connect with people who have not been able to be put on the forefront of hip-hop. I'm also working on an album called Before the Flower 2. So I have Before the Flower EP. I have a 4-song EP, if you can check that out on EfrainOpus.com. But the next album is Before the Flower 2. That's an 8-track masterpiece to me. And me and my boy produced it. And so I'm working on those. What's going on? I mean, too much, way too much. A lot of tension, right? We have the Black Lives Matter movement, in which I 100% support. Post-COVID, a lot of tension. I mean, this is nothing new, and I respect what people are doing. But I do think it's time for just people to come together and realize more of the economic game that's being played with us as well. I think we need more, if we can just come together and realize that financial literacy is something we need to just sit down and figure out, as well as digital literacy. Understand that we are being controlled by algorithms at this point. We're being swung emotionally. Then we can able to sit back and realize what's what. But yeah, man, I wrote a blog post on the books that have influenced me the most, on my perspective on just everything that's going on. So you can check that out on EfrainOpus.com. I have been personal training for about 5 years now. I have taken it extremely serious, like 1,000 certifications, seminars. I'm pretty much up there with my caliber of training. And I have my own brand, my own website, my own services. You can check that out at trainwithjohn.com. This is Efrain Opus, and I just wanted to shout out Bronx Narratives. I love everything you guys are doing. Thank you for having all of us and showcasing the Bronx talent. You can check me out at EfrainOpus.com for all my music, for all my books that I recommend on my book club, my blog. Enjoy this performance. Don't.
See, I'm not scared of mortgage. I'm more concerned about relationship foreclosing. You walking with bags, I'm walking ahead. I don't never notice. You take it as offense, can you hold this? My bad, I'm lost in my white space, creating music that the world should get in tune with. But one day this white space will get us paid. I said one day this white space will get us paid, ayy. I know. Me too. I'm trying, hoping you don't lose hope. This thing between the world and me, no time to hot seat coats. It's Toni Morrison prose and bell hook quotes. Whoa, cause we looking for that real love. Give it to me now. higher than me. It's Telfair's documentary. So you wish I could call what I've been putting through you lately. I'm a 90s baby, we could take it to the 80s. Have a day for milkshakes, rollerblading like we may be or something special. We make a great team like J and B until I text you. Something wrong, you get triggered, then we go astray. But one day this white space will get us paid, ayy. I know. Me too.